Right, today got something a little bit special. I said I've got something special, so let's get on with it. So came up with an idea and she took it to the final steps, and I must say it is fantastic, and I've got to share it with you lot today. What it is, well, if you don't know Kari, most of you on my channel do, but if you're a new subscriber and you have no idea what I'm talking about, Kari Gibson Art, who's Kari Gibbs, it's Kari's Mixed Media on YouTube. She's got an Esty shop and she sells stencils, downloadable papers. Can't think of right off the bat, but that gives you some gist. She does some fantastic stencils, all handmade, her own designs and everything. So I said, Kari, could you do a face like a vase? Because I think it'd be really great looking. She said, yeah, sure I can. So she's come up with a design and it's just perfect. So I've cut some out. I haven't added the extras on top yet, but I'm going to show you the stencil first. I have used my stencil, so it's going to have some, you know, not paint. I've done it with ink. Right, so there we go. It's a face. Isn't that lovely? It's a face, and it can be used in all different ways. I'll go through the ways in a little while. Yeah, you can use it with paints, inks. I used it with the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Black Soot, and I used it with, it was one of these tools. I don't know what these things are called, but you know what I mean. I just brushed it on. The set comes with some of these. Let me show you. Now, if you buy the stencils, they will come out on one sheet, I think, 2 sheets rather than these 4 that I've got. I've got the protocol, so we get butterflies going each way and little flowers. They're very like delicately put to, you know, together, but they're really effective. So I will show you first the little cutouts of these parts. So what I've done is I've coloured these out. I used Distress inks again, all the different colours, and then I just fussy cutted them, and then I put some detail on them with some, what did I use? Oh, my paints. I used these paints on the top to give them a little bit of extra colour. But you can use your metallic pens and that. But look at these. Aren't they lovely? That reminds me of lavender. So we've got all the little bits that are cut out for the vase shaped head. So yeah, as I was saying, my idea, the vase, not the flowers, but I can't believe it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And Kari's selling them, these stencils. So what I've done is I'll go through some of them I've made. I've made 4, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've made 5 heads up. Now I showed her a picture of this one, because this is the one that I did. Actually didn't do this with watercolour paint. What I did is I used Distress Oxide inks and watercoloured it with a pen, you know, a watercolouring pen, that's spun sugar, and then I went over my Prismacolor pencils. So she's done, let me just put these to one side. She's done like that, and I went round and got the effect of her in the espresso oxide colour. So this is all oxide and Prismacolor. Then I done one in watercolour and Prismacolor pencils. So she's darker in this one, plus she's got makeup on. She likes her pink makeup. So that's that one. And I mean, these are the perfect size as well. And this one I've done by cutting a piece of paper out and overlaying it. All I used is pinking shears, and I've added a stamp onto her face, and then I've highlighted her eye area. So it gives her another look, and I think that's really effective as well, because they all look different. And I mean, you can have eye colour whatever you like, lip colour what you like, skin tone whatever you like, or you can just leave them, cut them out on plain cream or white card, and then have one side in a colour or light blue or lavender. You can do them in bright colours, in very neutral colours, or black and white. They all look stunning the way they are. And then I've done this one as well, type of David Bowie effect going on here, and a lot of gold, but she's pretty as well. Hold her up a bit. So yeah, she's got the zigzag. Now I've done the same thing, overlaid it with some paper on top of a watercolour wash on the background in a blue, because I thought the blue would look nice with the blue on the top part, but she's got like a skin sort of tone, like a beigey colour on the top, and then all I've done is gone over with some pencils. Oh, they must have lipsticks, my girls. Same thing again, gone over, overlaid on the top, but this time I've added some stamps over my, did I use gouache? No, I used just watercolour. And then I've gone over with some stamps on there, and then I've just done some little squiggles or whatever, but she's got very glittery lipstick and eyes as well. So that's 5 different ways. Let me bring them in a minute. That's 5 different ways there. As Kari was saying, which is a fantastic idea, that this size is just perfect to put into your journals to use as a pocket. Okay, so it's laying on your journal page and you've got a little tuck spot. So all you do is glue just round the edges. I haven't done any sewing. I was going to do a sewing and right around one of these faces. It would look lovely. But my sewing machine's right across the other side of the room, and I didn't have time to sell it up because I wanted to get this video out to you guys. But imagine it with a bit of sewing in it, even if it's just round the top or round the face part. So yeah, a pocket idea, brilliant, you know, in your journal. What a fantastic idea that is. So you could like have flowers poking out of it like that, so they can reuse the flowers even if you was giving it as a friend journal or that. So what I've done today is I've made up some of my own little bits of ephemera, and then I've got the cuts that I've done that go with these stencils, and I was going to put one together, which would be this girl here. This is my girl. So let's put these all up there. So yeah, you can use these on the front of your journals. You can use them on your handmade cards as well. They're not too big and they're not too small. So they measure approximately 4 inches by, say, 3 inches. So it's perfect for your handmade cards. And if you was to make tags, large tags up, and want to use a face, you could always cut down and use half of the face on one tag and then the other half on another tag. It's a great idea, and you can do all different patterns on them faces. You know, the world's your oyster. Stamping, as I said, you can use your texture paste, your paints, your acrylic paints, your watercolour paints, your gouache, your papers. Great way of using up scraps like I've done here and here and here, you know. But so effective and so pretty as well. So this one here, we got our flowers. I'm going to piece together one. So I want to add, I've made this shape, I don't know. I've got some various shapes in here that I've cut out for myself. I've made her like a crown here and I didn't even realise because it was just a shape. But what I want to do with that is have it a little bit higher. So I'm going to put that on. We can do that. We can have this beautiful butterfly in there. There. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to, I haven't got time to ink all around these at the moment. But I'm going to put these on. And show you what it looks like. Basically. Not sure whether to add, no. No. Right, I think a couple more of these would be nice. Yes. Doing this quickly, guys, because I'll be here all day trying to figure it out, because I have to be exactly perfect with things when I'm doing stuff like this. So it's just quickly putting together, showing you what you can actually do with it. So we've got some flowers on there, and I mean, I could go up there like that, put a butterfly at the bottom even, put that round there. That would look lovely. And I'm going to do that now because it just goes round her jaw. So yeah, why not? I'm going to put that straight on there like that. Just want that piece of glue. I like that, like it is. There we go. And let me just move these over a minute. Right, let's take you down. There we go. And now that only took me like, what, a couple of minutes to do. And I like her like that. And then she could go into your journals or on your cards or that. And then you can just go round and outline it with some ink, you know, just to do your edges. She is so real easy to stencil out as well, to get that outline of that face. I've done it with the, as I said, with the distressing in the espresso and the black soot, and she's come out just perfect. Now if you do use these, you've got to remember that they do run, these inks, if they're wet. So if you're painting, you've got to be careful. But then saying that, I used a water brush with some spun sugar, which is that pink, and then the worn lipstick as well in the same ink, and I haven't got a run once in there. And then I just went over the eyes with a little bit of Prismacolor pencil and the lips as well. But isn't she fantastic? Isn't she great? I absolutely love it, and the design and the colours you can get off of her as well. So if you want to buy this stencil set, which it is a set, and Kari has announced some more of her new collection as well, which, oh my god, she's got some cute snails that would be perfect on this. Kari, while you're watching this as well, I made some hair bows. Do a stencil with some hair bows. Look, let me give you some idea. Look, hair bows. I thought I was going to use these today, but I will do on my other girls. They go on her. But she's got a snail stencil, which is really cute. Some gardening theme ones, some more florals. And she's got this most gorgeous dandelion stencil as well that comes with the masks. And that is absolutely beautiful. And same with this as well. It's just mind-blowing. Look, let me give you a close-up. I think she's gorgeous. So thank you for watching today, guys. And remember, all the links, well, the link for Kari's channel and her Esty shop will be in my description bar. So go and show her some love. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.